Okay, looks like we currently have about 147 viewers. What is the chat saying? I see people are happy that Reddips gave them a membership. That's most definitely what the fuck is up. Amadeus said, mods are asleep, post the gamer word. Well, that would be very, very inappropriate. YouTube wouldn't like that. At least I'm pretty sure they wouldn't. If they did, that would be an unexpected turn of events. Joe Rocks 30 says, Rogue doesn't do it for the money. He does it for the fans, but I digress. Oh, yeah, totally I do. Just like everybody's favorite gothic bad boy. What else we got here? Rock On coming in from Spiral Colors. I see Protogen Jazz said that's what's up, tubes. Sadie T says big ups, gender neutral internet person. Wait a minute. Huh. Are you making me one of those people? I didn't consent to this. I never said that I was one of those, but I digress. Let me read a few supers that have come in here before I forget about them right away. We have one coming in from Rex Ventura for $4.99 saying, thanks for streaming just as I start working on a procrastinated assignment. Boy. Well, you can do both. I'm sure you're talented enough to be able to juggle this and whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. Something you should have already done. Reddips, of course, sent in 10 memberships. That's always great. Thank you very much. Vicky Martini sent in $5 saying, did you just want to stream on this day since it won't be until 2028 until the next leap year happens? Son of a bitch, it is the 29th. Huh. Well, I mean, I didn't intend for it, but hey, why not? I'll roll with it. Good enough for me. Then he sent in another $2 saying, play the intro if you may. Boy, well, I think I can do that for you in just a second. And then we got one more coming in from Readying for Nothing for $4.99 saying, look at me selling myself. Anywho, chance to join you on After Dark Live Room win. I don't take this the wrong way, but I don't know who you are. So, if I have a little bit more of better details about who you are, then maybe. It depends on how things turn out. Nothing personal. It's just like, there's got to be a little bit of a screening process. Let me stop the music. We don't have an intro, but that is totally okay. At least I hope it is. Give me a second here. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. There we go. And now this is on. But wait. Intro. Aha! See? I said I'd do it. I didn't lie this time. I can't see the full chat, but I see somebody's calling me a boy kisser. That's not very nice. There we go. And we are back. We have no proper intro for this off-the-cuff stuff, but that is okay. We don't need it. Professionalism is not guaranteed or required for what we do. But, how you guys doing tonight? I was thinking, well, I can't stream tomorrow because I got a video deploying. I mean, I could, but do I really want to? And, of course, I'll be here Saturday. And I also didn't really feel like playing San Andreas tonight. I guess that's a very poor way to send off Black History Month, but I digress. I can play it next February. Just kidding. I'll be back to it next week, I'm sure. But there is a variety of things we can look at. There is no GOAT tonight. Some of you are probably going to be upset, but a majority of you are probably going to be happy about it, and that says more about how you feel about women than it probably should. If you hate them, I can't say I blame you. We have a few things we can look at here. Something I've been kind of interested in. If you're on any kind of social media, you've likely seen something about this. I have been kind of fascinated by this whole Wonka fiasco in Glasgow, the AI-generated Wonka, I guess you could call it a convention, I almost called it a concert, but where people were lied to about what the event was going to be, and they showed up, and it looks like a place that children would get trafficked from. It just looks like a set-up front operation for a cartel or something. It's kind of it's hard to put into words without actually showing it. I'm fascinated by it. Normally, I don't care about little goofy things like this, but something about this just tickles the right part in my brain. Let me get some stuff pulled up real quick. I'll get the website and all that shit. So, chat, I want you to just think about this for a minute. Pretend you're a small child, and you really enjoy chocolate and candy like children do. And you hear that there is an event coming to a warehouse near you where you can experience all the whimsical shit that is in the whole Wonka brand, whatever. So, give me a second to pull up the magnifier, and I'll put the screen on for you guys. and it's on. Yeah, you guys should see what I'm looking at here. So we have this website here called willieschocolateexperience.com. We are on the main page, and it says, indulge in a chocolate fantasy like never before. Capture the enchantment. And we just have one little thing right there, and we have a trademark there, so I guess they trademarked this slogan and then decided to put the exclamation at the bottom, or right below the trademark, or I guess right after, depending on the formatting, and we can get tickets to Willie's Chocolate Experience. Man, I hope this will be a good show. I love me some chocolate. So let's read what this site has to offer. Remember, we are a small child. We're stupid. And we want to go see this shit. Welcome to Willie's Chocolate Experience, TM. Dive into the whimsical of Willie's Chocolate Experience. That's not grammatically correct, right? A place where chocolate dreams become reality. Book your adventure now and embark on a journey filled with wondrous creations and enchanting surprises at every turn. Okay, well, that doesn't seem too bad. And then we have this beautiful, totally not AI-generated image here. That looks very natural, very close to the garden or whatever it was inside of the Wonka factory. I love this shit. Man, I'd be right at home. I don't really care much for jelly beans, though. Enchanted garden. Oh, yeah, I was right. It is a garden. Your journey begins in an enchanted garden with giant sweets, vibrant blooms, mysterious-looking sculptures, and magical surprises that add an extra layer of wonder to your chocolatey experience. Navigate through peculiar but enchanting garden, collecting beans of all colors, shapes, and sizes. Who knows? Perhaps you might be able to grow your own enchanting garden. I have my doubts about that. I've tried bearing mini jelly beans and never got anything out of it. Not sure what the fuck this is. That doesn't make me think of chocolate. That eye scares the fuck out of me. This looks like some kind of ancient god who's very angry with humanity and he's gonna kill everybody. Whoever that guy is, he's gonna die. He pissed off whatever that is. Imagination Lab, which is also trademarked. Interesting. In the Imagination Lab, prepare to be captivated by a visual spectacle. Encounter mind-expanding projections, optical marvels, and exhibits that transport you into the realm of creativity. This space invites you to a surreal journey where boundaries between reality and fantasy harmoniously merge, resulting in an enchanting and visually striking encounter. Brace yourself for an adventure that will leave you spellbound. Man, guys, this sounds like it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful place to go. We're going to have to ask Mommy and Daddy to take us. And we have this, the Twilight Tunnel. Doesn't really make me think of candy, but okay. For AI art, I guess that doesn't look bad. Or it's totally not AI, right? The Twilight Tunnel, which is also trademarked. In the, quote, Twilight Tunnel, get ready for an exhilarating and immersive adventure. Journey through... Oh, I about knocked over this fucking thing of a dog. I got dog treats on my desk. I totally don't eat them, guys. Shh. Journey through a dimly lit passage adorned with captivating projections, enigmatic sounds, and surprising turns that will immerse you in suspense and excitement. It's a heart-pounding experience you've never experienced before. You know, guys, I'm starting to notice a trend here with the writing. It almost doesn't sound like it was made by a person, but what do I know? I could be wrong here. We got one coming in from Mr. Waifu Taker for $5 saying, "What's up, Rogue? I passed all my finals and I'm free for a while. I'm back to watching wrestling like how Chris Benoit came back against his family." Oh, that's nice. That's great. Did you like it when Chris killed his family? It happens, you know. Little minor mistake. And then Rick Zilla sent in $2 saying, "Big ups, Kino Internet Man." Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the content. And yeah, that's all of them for now. Where were we? But I'm a little fascinated here. I think they might be lying to us, Chad. And then we have more totally not AI artwork saying captivating entertainment. Experience captivating live performances with charming characters singing original catchy tunes. Marvel at extraordinary props, oversized lollipops in a paradise of sweet treats. This event guarantees an immersive and delightful entertainment experience suitable for age 3 years plus. Ooh, guys, well, I'm at least 3 years old, so I'm sold. Unfortunately, I think we're a little, I don't think we're going to be able to get there. I think the event already happened. So, shame, and it's only about a 45-minute to an hour-long duration. So it's not that long of a show. Interesting. What do we get if we go to the info tab? Nothing. Oh, so these are just different scrolls. Well, that's okay. But we have this site here. For there's media partner, they don't have one. Shocking. Very nice image there. We have 5 memberships coming in from Chris Gab. Thank you very much. And then we have $5 coming in from Sora Trashino saying, got some water to go with those dog treats? Of course I do. I always come prepared. But we have this organizer site here called House of Illuminati. Okay. Sure. Why not? So now we're onto this site called House of Illuminati. Seems to be built using the same exact web builder as the other site. We have some artwork here of the all-seeing eye. We got birds and space and magic and shit, you know, just like the real Illuminati. So extraordinary events and immersive experiences. Okay, so guys, I think these people are going to have a wonderful time pulling this off. They've got the capability to make something truly magical. About us. Welcome to the House of Illuminati. Again, that doesn't really seem like a good brand for children, but I digress. A realm where fantasy and reality converge to create unparalleled immersive experiences. Our journey is fueled by a passion for blending art, technology, and storytelling into unforgettable events. From avant-garde performances to grand interactive galas, each event is a meticulously crafted adventure designed to evoke wonder and inspire the imagination. At the House of Illuminati, we're not just organizing events, we're crafting extraordinary experiences, I need to move that linger in your memories, inviting you to explore the extraordinary and step beyond the ordinary. They said extraordinary a lot. Whoever wrote this, or whatever wrote this, seems to have kind of an algorithmic process for selecting words. Interesting. Then we have what appears to be a big AI art image of people at a big fancy dinner with outer space and what appears to be angels. That's not foreboding at all. It might look nice, but I don't know. I don't like the idea of humans congregating to see angels and shit. Something about this just seems off. Peter Millick sent in $9.99 saying, I was watching Daniel Larson's fake classes and I realized something. The picture used on the slide about the king of ancient Texas is actually let me see. Akhenaten? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this. Akhenaten? Egypt's worst pharaoh? Well, shit, I didn't know that. So, if that's true, a new crease in my brain. Of course, Daniel wouldn't know anything like that, much like me. Creepy Cutie became a member. That's awesome. Thank you. And then we have one coming in from Scheisenberger for $10 Australian saying, what weird shit are we delving into this early, Rogie boy? Well, whatever this wonkish shit is. So we have this wonderful image. And I got a feeling like they might not be able to pull that one off. So let's see what some of these things here are, and then we'll actually see how this event turned out. Hold on, we got a few more here. Babsy Kun VA sent in $2 saying, outro idea, You Are Dead from Total Distortion. I will see if I can find that. And Reddip sent in $5 saying, about dogs. If Obi still existed in this mortal realm, would Cobes feed her glass burgers as a dank food hack? Also, the White Bowser is a predator. No, because Cobra isn't as cool as me. Obviously. Mystique Galas. Mystique Galas. Enter a world of grandeur and secrecy at our Mystique Galas. These events are a fusion of high society elegance and intriguing performances featuring masked ballroom dances, enigmatic storytelling, and live classical music. Guests are invited to don their most lavish attire and partake in an evening of opulent mystery. The avant-garde art. Ooh. Avant-garde art installations. Explore the boundaries of art and perception with our avant-garde art installations. These interactive exhibitions blend cutting-edge technology with provocative art, creating multi-sensory experiences that challenge and captivate. From digital landscapes to immersive light shows, each installation is a journey through the unexplored territories of creativity, followed up by interactive. Well, that's okay, just interactive. Interactive theater experiences. Immerse yourself in our interactive theater experiences. I'm going to say that one more. If I say that one more time, one more motherfucking time, I'm going to kill myself. Where you become a part of the story. These events blur the lines between performer and audience, inviting guests to engage directly with the narrative. Whether it's a detective mystery or a journey through fantastical worlds, each experience is uniquely enthralling. You know, I'm really starting to notice the patterns here, and of course we got techno-mythical, all this shit. I don't care enough about that. Oh, wait. Enchanted retreats? Escape the ordinary with our enchanted retreats. Set in breathtaking, secluded locations, these retreats offer a respite from the everyday, filled with wellness activities, nature immersions, and spiritual sessions designed to rejuvenate the mind, body, and soul. Well, this company seems like they can just do it all, huh? That's crazy. And so, if we go back to December 12th of 2023, we have here Immersive Delights, what to expect at the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory experience. So they announced that they were going to be, with this very blurry image, going to be hosting a Wonka-themed show. That's great. That's nigh unreadable. Let me zoom in here and we'll find out what they have to say, and then we'll see how it actually turned out. We got one coming in from Peter Millick for $4.99. It's pronounced Akhenaten. He was the father of Tutankhamun, aka King Tut. Well, fuck, now I know. I've always found history interesting, but I never really got into the stuff about like ancient Egypt and whatnot. I feel like it'd be something I'd be fascinated by and want to spend time learning about, but I'm also incredibly lazy. But neat, thanks for sharing. And then we got one coming in from Babsy Kun V8 for $5, saying, I happen to be quite the demonologist myself. I've played the Persona and SMT games extensively. Oh, well, you know, I suppose that's a valuable skill. Congratulations. Get ready to embark on a journey into a world where dreams taste like chocolate. As we approach the much-anticipated Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory experience, let's explore the immersive delights that promise to make this event a celebration of sweetness and imagination. Delectable chocolate fountains. Picture yourself standing before cascading chocolate fountains, each velvety stream inviting you to dip, indulge, and savor the richness of Willy Wonka's world. These delectable fountains are not just a treat for the taste buds, they're a visual spectacle, creating an atmosphere of chocolatey bliss that permeates the air. Ooh, I do like me some chocolate waterfalls. And then we got 10 memberships coming in from Snappy, that's most definitely what the fuck is up. Whimsical performances! The event comes alive with the whimsical performances of the iconic Oompa Loompas. These singing companions guide attendees through the immersive wonders of Willy Wonka's world, adding an extra layer of charm to an already magical experience. From harmonious melodies to lively dances, the Oompa Loompas are sure to captivate and entertain. Well, I hope they had a legion of midgets for this, but I've got my doubts. Surprises at every turn. As you navigate through the event, be prepared for surprises at every turn. Giant mushrooms filled with sweets, colossal lollipops, candy canes that seem to touch the sky. These are just a few of the visual wonders that await, the immersive delights that are designed to transport you into the heart of a whimsical chocolate wonderland. An adventure in every bite. Beyond the visual and auditory treats, the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory experience promises an adventure in every bite. From sweet delicacies to chocolatey wonders, attendees will have the opportunity to explore and indulge the many facets of this beloved treat. It's not just an event, it's a celebration of chocolate in all its delightful forms. As we count down to the day when Willy Wonka's world comes to life, imagine a day filled with laughter, joy, and irresistible allure of chocolate. The immersive delights of this event are poised to create lasting memories and redefine what it means to step into a world of pure imagination. Join us on this sweet adventure. The Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory experience awaits. And we have a cute little chocolate emoji in a rainbow, because they're gay. And hashtag Willy Wonka Adventure, hashtag Chocolate Wonderland, hashtag Immersive Experience. Well, that's fucking awesome. Well, guys, I'm sold. I really like this idea. I think we should go. I don't think there's any way how this could possibly be wrong or built upon bullshit. There's no lies here, guys. I believe they're telling the truth. Chat, are you sold? Can I get some 1, 2, 3s in the chat if you believe this company is able to produce something so good? Allow me to pull some things up. Give me a second here. Why did that not? Okay. Let me pause this. So, when I heard about this, it was through things trending on Twitter, as they do. And the account at Culture Crave posted this exact tweet. It'll be on screen here in a sec. This one here. This is what showed up on my feed. It said new details on the Willy Wonka experience disaster. Script was 15 pages of AI-generated gibberish. Well, you know, that's starting to explain something here. Made up a villain called the Unknown, an evil chocolate maker who lives in the walls. Okay. Event had no chocolate. Kids were given a single jelly bean and a cup of lemonade. Well, that piqued my interest. You know, I've enjoyed some Wonka shit before. Never cared for the actual Wonka chocolate you can buy. It tastes like shit. But needless to say, it piqued my interest. Well, luckily, there's a lot of archives of Tumblr posts and videos. Unfortunately, I had to use Tumblr for some of this research, so we have a variety of things we could look at here. So let's take a peek. Let me boost the audio for whatever this is, and we shall take a peek. Now, chat, again, imagine you're a small child, and your parents take you to what is supposed to be a nice family-friendly event, where you get to eat chocolate and see a bunch of oversized candy and all that shit, and you got a guy who doesn't really look like any interpretation of Wonka I've ever seen, and then you got this thing over here, the unknown. Now, in my years, having read some of the doll books and having seen a few movies based on the Wonka brand, I can't recall ever seeing whatever the fuck this is. And I can't blame any child for being kind of creeped out by that. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? It's bad enough. You can already tell by the background that this place is in some kind of abandoned building or a convention hall, and there is actually no real budget. Where's the money that was invested into this? Because people had to purchase tickets to get in. Kinda makes you wonder. That child surely is not happy. And now we can kind of see more. We have like this oversized camera prop. We've got just coverings for the walls. There's no real dividers. We have some cloth used to divide areas to segment people off.
Why did they do that?
Not entirely sure how they planned for this to work. Something about this just seems off, right? I don't see peppermint sticks that are going up to the ceiling. I'm not seeing oversized lollipops or chocolate fountains or candy grass, all that shit. I feel like something's missing.
Ticket for this smallest bouncy castle in the world, and I bet we have to pay for that food over there.
Oh, that's sad.
These are like,
well, at least we got street signs that don't have anything on them.
The photo bits there. What a waste.
Oh, there we go. See, there's the AI generated art. That's how you know it's an actual event. It's a fun place. That kid's dressed up. I'm guessing he's dressed up. I don't think people in Scotland dress like that.
Of money.
Oh boy. So, there's one of the Oompa Loompas. I believe this girl appears in another photo. I gotta say, I feel sorry for the people who work during this, because they're actors, you know, they're just trying to do a job, and this is the shit they get. They just get a handful of jelly beans handed to them by an oversized Oompa Loompa, who probably hates her fucking life right now. Dixie Kitsune in the chat is saying, is she giving him perks? Yeah, that kid got faded as fuck.
Smallest bouncy castle in the world.
Trickstar said, not gonna lie, she's sort of cute. Why, you want to plow the Oompa Loompa, Trickstar? Is that what you're saying? And then I see Relative Depression said, quote, I want that Oompa Loompa to spit in my mouth. Okay, to each their own, I guess. Wow. Look at this. Is that the chocolate stream, the river?
Oh, look, it's a chocolate river.
Oh, wow.
So Wonka's chocolate's so delicious.
Hello there. Now, we have a camera here. We need to film your reactions.
I don't know, guys. Something about this place, like, I would be if I had a child and I brought them to this thing, I don't think I'd really let them wander too far. I'd probably make sure I've got my hand, like, on their shoulder or something at all time. Put them on a leash or something so they can't get away, because I feel like some place like this, there might be somebody looking to kidnap your child. Just something about this just feels off. At least to me.
Now give me a nice big reaction for the camera. 3, 2, 1, action! Absolutely splendiferous. That is making
Wow.
a commercial. Would you like a photograph?
Hey, this is more uncomfortable than, like, after-school functions.
Come on over to the...
Vicky Martini in the chat said, quote, Wonka trafficked me. Well, what were you wearing?
Do you think you can eat one of these?
Ready, set, next to Mr. Wonka.
You don't think you can eat one? Do you think you can eat one? Yes, of course.
But then I'm left wondering, what's going to happen after this? Because this was clearly a bait and switch operation. Who's the person who organized this event? And surely they'd have to be held legally liable, right? There's no way. There's no way this shit isn't highly illegal. So you got some marshmallows. And there's the lemonade, I guess. The half cups of lemonade that children were given. Who knows what the fuck was in the lemonade? So that's it, just store-bought candy being passed around. I don't know, guys. Wow. Somebody has to get sued for this. I mean, this is an incredible bait and switch operation. Let me get a few images pulled up and get a kind of a better look at this place. Hold on just a moment. Why is it opening up in GIMP? I don't give a fuck about web peas. Hold on here. I got a couple web peas that just want to open up in GIMP instead of opening up in my photo viewer. But no, chat, if I were a parent, I'd probably want to sue. And I've heard that apparently the police were called. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on now. Like, somebody's going to have to be held legally liable. Somebody, I don't know if jail time is going to happen, but somebody's going to want reimbursement for their wasted time and money. One more image here. Okay, so TV should be on again. We have like a clearer shot here where it's not the camera moving around. This is it, guys. There's that chocolate bar. They took a photo next year. There's the mushrooms. There's the skyscraper tall fucking peppermint stick they promised. And there's the river. It's been a while since I've seen any interpretation of a Wonka film, but I don't recall the garden looking exactly like this. I feel like it was a little more whimsical, but I could be wrong. At least they had a bounce house, though. I'm not sure what that has to do with chocolate, but, bounce houses are cool. I like that. And there's that girl you guys were just simping over, making crystal meth. I don't understand why there's a bunch of smoke. It really does look like she's been making drugs, and she looks depressed. Chad, is that what you like in women? Does Chad like depressed girls? Is that what gets you guys going? I mean, that's what you like, but that's kind of worrisome, actually. Let me read a few of the messages that have come in through chat. Where'd it go? Babsy Kun VA sent in $2 saying, I don't have the autism for this. Later, tubes. It's understandable. I get it. Why don't you go, though? You're a glowy. You might have been able to stop this. AJ Nelson sent in $5 saying, my brother went missing recently. I assume he got kidnapped by Wonka because I called him Oompa Loompa, so he thought he was one. Rip Owen. Well, I feel sorry for Owen and you, but, you'll get through it, I'm sure. DePreston sent in $9.99 saying, get these guys to plan RogueCon, an empty warehouse, meth head dressed as a goat to take pictures with, single TV with Mario Kart and 3 Little Caesars pizzas and Domino's boxes, all for $50. Hey, that's a good idea. I'm going to keep these guys in mind for when we do a fan meetup. How could it possibly go wrong? Babsy Kun VA sent in $5 saying, what a coincidence. Dead by Daylight added a new killer, literally named The Unknown. A literal, fuck me, I can't talk, skinwalker. Well, I guess it was just meant to be, huh? Crimson1122 sent in $5 saying video ideas, redeemed lol cows, Eulilia can't be the only one, and notable lol cows are interesting individuals before Chris from the early internet. Let me screenshot that. Vicky Martini sent in $2 saying this is something from Ed and Nettie. It does kind of have that very cheap scam thing going on for it, doesn't it really? It does feel like that. Huh. Scheisenberger sent in $5 Australian saying, I found it funny. As soon as he yells action, the kid cries. Pretty much sums it up. Yeah, can you blame them, though? What a terrible event, plus that scary-ass mask. Then Truth Teller sent in $1.99 saying, this game is something out of Ed and Nettie. I know, that's what we're talking about. It's weird. It's like watching art bleed into reality. There you go, Chad. That's the girl you want to suck the titties of. I won't stop you. And then we have just this backdrop. Just that. I don't know. I enjoyed the photo, but I'm not really sure where the fuck else this could possibly go to. There are some testimonies from the guy who played Wonka, and there was an interview with the sad Oompa Loompa girl. but I don't particularly find them interesting. Their explanations don't really seem to give any kind of insight as to what's being said, or what's happening. Uh, they seem to be just in the dark as everybody else. But I'm fascinated to see what happens now. Surely somebody's going to have to be held liable. But that's okay. We should go ahead and move on to another topic. Give me a second here. We have a video that we could have looked at this Saturday, but I don't want to just sit and watch Cobra updates every single stream. So we have one video put out by Boglum Chronicles, came out about 6 hours ago. It's expert relationship advice. So me being a expert on everything, I figured maybe I could kind of compare and contrast the things that Cobra is saying about relationships and give my my highly regarded input. TV screen is now on. Of course, Boglum Chronicles is not a sponsor. He got a lot of alcohol, I believe, yesterday. We'll be looking at that this Saturday.
King Cobra back at it with another video. This one happens to be peach flavored, so I know I'm already gonna like it. Hold up.
I want to smack that can out of his fucking hand.
Oh, that is good. I got you on camera, not just for the review here. This tea's getting the Cobra seal of approval. Spawn tea, Governor. Anyways, dating, it sucks. When you actually have somebody you connect with.
Now, when I was watching this earlier, I got kind of excited because I thought we were finally going to get a discussion about gender relations, which is weird. I shouldn't be nostalgic for that. And also, hi, Ozzy, I see you in the corner. But it's going to teeter into him talking about his relationship with Jessica.
It's awesome, but when you're single or when you're in a crappy relationship, you're like, ugh. So I'm going to say some things to help my fellow adults out feel a little less shitty about the situation. We have to examine double standards when it comes to women and men. For example, if
I'm glad that he, of all people, is going to demonstrate what the double standards are.
men are not getting
He's clearly an expert on this topic.
laid, we're incel shamed for it. Fuck incel culture. If we try to get laid, we're called simps. And I'm like, fuck that. Okay, just because you take a woman out for a bite to eat doesn't mean she owes you shit, except me. You know, she had a good time, you know? You liked the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you're anxious to be kissing on her and all that, maybe squeezing some boobs, but here's the thing if it's slick.
Why does he always have to immediately jump to things like, I understand maybe you expect a kiss after a few dates or something, but why does it always jump into the vulgar shit with sex? He could just say sleep with her, but no, he's got to say fuck her, grab her titties, and shit like that. Why? Why has it always got to go to titties? I'm not going to fault you. Titties are pretty cool, but come on.
Slow down. Elvis Presley said it. Only fools rush in. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck does he know about Elvis? Come on.
Only fools rush in. If I can't help falling in love with you.
Okay.
One of my many talents, I can sing like Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash. No big deal.
How many people has he claimed that he can sound like? He's claimed that he can sound like Ozzy, but now we've got Elvis and Johnny Cash. He's claimed that he can sing just like all of the Backstreet Boys. Is there any more, chat? Am I missing anything? I feel like he's also said that he sounds similar to Danny Filth when he wants to. John Lennon. It says, Slapping Shrimp said not even an Elvis song. Who was that from? Who made that song? And then John Vacay says, what the fuck, new camera angle? I know, it's weird to see Cobra at an angle that's not like his desktop camera.
Like, where's my record deal? Oh, wait. Thanks, Deathbed Tapes. So I want to tell you something here. Fellas, if you're not getting laid, it's not the end of the fucking world. And then, on top of that, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's completely unfair because they expect women to give you sex. And it's like, on top of that, women are overly sexualized in our society, and I hate it.
No, you don't. You watch fucking Chatterbait. You are annoyed that women get sexualized, but you go and watch women to touch themselves on cam sites when it's just another form of sex trafficking?
It ain't right.
Did he break the very end of his glasses?
In our society, and I hate it.
How did he manage to like? I've seen people break their glasses on the bridge here or at like the hinges, but who the hell breaks the ass into your glasses? That end of it must have came off somehow.
It ain't right. And better yet, who gives a shit if you're fat? Because regrettably, food is delicious. Thank you. And I'm not going to give anyone shit for that because honestly, I see what the fuck I eat. I've seen my food hacks. Grease, cheese, bacon.
Uh-huh.
Yes, please. And you may think to yourself, oh, well, I'm fat. Nobody's going to want me. And I'm like, bullshit. Stop your fucking minging and knock it off. Fucking have a wank and get over it. You're like, I do not need...
He hates the way women are sexualized, but he's going to talk about women in the video. And then always has to go on to touching boobies and touching his dick and chatterbait and shit. Come on, bud.
Companionship to be happy, and if I find it, awesome. If not, that's cool too. Most guys wouldn't care, but like...
Well, you did find it. It kind of fell into your lap, but it's not anything to brag about. Destroyer Shed sent in $5 saying Cobb's story is even more depressing now because it sounds like he had a decent voice at some point. No, he never did. He's always had a terrible voice. And then Babsy Coon VA sent in $5 saying, nah, sorry, I can't help falling in love. Falling in Love is indeed an Elvis song. He's the original artist, he just didn't write it. He just sung it. Ah, okay. I mean, that's pretty normal for musicians, right?
Chicks,
or artists,
really
I guess, whatever.
When you're just trying to go to the bar with your gal pal.
And Zorio said minging, like in Gary's mod. I was wondering what he meant by minging, because I haven't heard that since like Trolls and Gmod. Like, I think the last time I ever heard anybody say the word like minge in that sense was maybe 2012.
And have a couple drinks and let loose for the weekend. And like 20 guys are trying to get down your pants. 20 guys that are not qualified trying to get down your pants. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with making your presence known to the ladies, but you got to be subtle about it.
Right.
And here's the thing of it, women. If you want men to reciprocate what you're laying down, you have to be more direct and simple with your communication.
Well, I mean, I don't know. How are they not? Like, I get the whole thing about women playing mind games and shit like that, but I thought he understood women. I thought he had a way with the ladies. If he was such a player, wouldn't he be able to, I don't know, work the women he's trying to seduce? How are they sending him mixed messages? I thought all the girls in his town told him he smelled good.
I'll give you an example. If you go to a fast food restaurant and you pull through a drive-thru and you're ordering your food, hey babe, you order anything? No, I'm not hungry. What she really means is, yes, she's hungry and she wants her usual.
No, it doesn't. Come on now. You don't have to assume that women are just lying.
But you, the dumbass guy, ignore it. And you're driving back to your place.
I mean, you don't have to worry about that, man, because doesn't Jessica have a Wendy's-scented pussy? You'll never have to go out for fast food again. You've got it at home. It's between her legs. Her sandwich, I guess you could call it. Her snatch. Her mucus hatch. Charlie sent in $2 saying, where did it go? How long before the face bloat spreads full body? Probably about 15 minutes.
Oh, great. Now she just magically changed her mind. Now she's snitching your fries.
And then Red Metalhead 97 sent in $2 saying, where's Asterisk? Did you finally sacrifice her? No, she's at work. She's just doing her thing. And I didn't feel like waiting around.
And the first couple of times it's cute. But by the time you get home, it's like all the fries are gone. It's like, you want my sandwich to go with it?
Trickstar, did you call her pussy her squish mitten? Ugh.
I thought you said you weren't hungry. This is why a lot of chicks...
Wait, Chad, what did he say? Snitching? Let me go back.
Great, now she just magically changed her mind. Now she's snitching your fries.
Snitching? Snitching is like when you tell on somebody, you tattle, right? That doesn't sound right.
And the first couple of times it's cute. But by the time you get home, it's like all the...
I guess that's yet another Cobraism.
Fries are gone. It's like, you want my sandwich to go with it? I thought you said you weren't hungry. This is why a lot of chicks dig me, because I have that asshole bad boy attitude, but I know how to treat women. Wait patiently, keep rocking your tactical soap, see what happens. Oh, look at that, I got a girl.
I did hear that he, recently, of course, his tactical soap premium code went down to only, doing, I think it's 10%. Now it's like down to basically nothing. And a bar of soap from them is $11, so he gets like a dollar, give it or what is it? But not even that. I think he gets even less than that now. So he makes next to nothing, and for a little while his premium code just stopped working entirely, but it's now back. But even though it's back, he's making next to nothing.
Girlfriend, oh.
Does he make $1? I thought he made less than that. I thought he made like less than 50 cents.
Oh my God, does it
1%. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Really?
suck that it's long distance?
So it's literally nothing. There's no point in even having the code.
Yeah, but I'm willing to make it work. And if Jessica wants to move out to Casper, Wyoming, she's gonna have to save up a
Hold on. Peter Millick sent in $9.99 saying, if you're looking for recommendations for stuff to look at, there's a funeral home that lets you pay for an ancient Egyptian-style funeral complete with mummification and your own sarcophagus. Where the hell can I see this?
shite ton of money to do it. Like a shite ton of people. People were blowing up Jessica's chat too, like, are you and Jessica gonna get married? And I'm like, could you fucking calm down with that shit? We've barely even started dating. The best part about dating Jessica, other than having her, is knowing how much it pisses off my YouTube trolls. And you know they're mad about
I don't think they're mad for the reasons you think they're mad, bro. I'm pretty sure they just think she's fucking annoying and she's wasting your time. I know a lot of these trolls like to antagonize you and bully you and make you feel bad about yourself, but some of them actually do like you. They just think you act like a fool and they like laughing at you. But they don't want to see you be put into harm's way. Not everybody hates you.
about it because they've done everything they can to try to scare her off. Last time Jessica was here hanging out, they would call the cops on us, the EMTs on us. EMTs
Because you look like you were dead. You were passed out dead on the fucking chair, the couch, whatever. Of course they were going to do that. They were going to do it anyways, but when they saw that, you gave them the opportunity. You people are so fucking stupid. You take drugs and then you go live on YouTube. I don't care if you like drink a little bit on YouTube, have a casual drink, have a casual little puff of weed or something. But really? You're going to take pills and become a fucking zombie and think that's okay to put on YouTube? Really? You're shocked that people are going to use that against you? Come on now. Ouija sent in 666 saying, hey Rogue, can you come and get Asterisk? She somehow stumbled upon my collection of leather pants and is eating it all. You can have her. She was a pain in the ass to get out of the studio before, and I don't really feel like trying to squeeze her back in. Tell you what, if you can just euthanize her, I'll give you like $12. It's a good deal, bro. You know you want to do it. And then Stranger Bob sent in 99 cents with no message. Well, that keeps it simple for me. Thank you.
banging down my door, and I'm like, I'm not fucking dead. Could you hold on a fucking minute? And it's like, you know what? I feel sorry for my YouTube trolls, and I'm sorry to the cops and the EMTs here in town that have to waste their fucking time on a bullshit call.
And Charlie's asking me in chat saying, do you genuinely think Cobes will die on camera? No, I don't think he will. If he was going to die on camera, it would be an OD. I was kind of worried that he was overdosing, but I don't think it's going to happen on camera. I think realistically, he's probably going to die in a hospital. Cobes doing live streams from a hospital bed would be kind of fascinating to watch, though. Stranger Bob sent in $1.99 saying, catching an off-the-cuff live, that's most definitely what's up. Oh, yes, it is. That is most definitely what the fuck is up.
It's like, do you have a cell phone? Oh, you do? Cool. Well, if you look up Jessica's channel or King Cobra's channel, you can see that I'm just fucking fine.
The mic should pick it up, so I apologize if you hear anything, but I've got like half of this burger left, and I'm going to take a bite, so I'm going to try to make sure there's no mouth noises.
It's like, well, babe, you go ahead and stream on your fucking channel. I'm going to take a nap. And then when you get done streaming, we can, you know.
Sorry. And it's always back to sex. It's right back to sex. A few minutes ago, he was complaining about women being sexualized, and then he's talking about how he and Jessica were going to have sex yet again.
Is Cobra dead? Oh, I can't tell.
Chat, you want me to chew loud? Is that what you want? You want me to lie into a burger and to chew like this and choke on it? You guys want me to choke and die on stream? I can do that for you. This burger hurts my mouth.
It is, because here's the thing, if it's slick.
Can't believe I did this to dogs. I deserve this.
Because their obsession with Cobra controls their fucking life. That, or every chick they like rejects them too, instead of being like, oh, hey, I can relate to Cobra on that. It's no, fuck him, it's all his fault. It's like, okay, here's the thing of it. If my YouTube trolls literally invested their time into anything else as much as they do into harassing me and trying to ruin my life and harass people in
now, if we've got any gay fellas in the chat or any women that like boys with penises, get ready. This is I know this is what you guys want to see. So go ahead, assume the position, get your hands where they need to be, body contorted as necessary. I love nothing more than watching a disgusting fuck put tobacco in his mouth. Because chewing tobacco and having tobacco sit in your lip is such an attractive way to consume tobacco.
They could literally have a girlfriend of their own.
Mm-hmm.
And they could find some success on YouTube if they tried. But they won't, because it requires no work to bully somebody.
Darn Speculation is asking what kind of burger. McDonald's Quarter Pounder. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's that with a dip?
I mean, you could have done that without making that much of a mess on your face. Like, you can just pinch it and then use your other hand to flirt it in your mouth, and you'd be done. Why'd I do the gesture with my hands? You guys can't see it. You could hear it, though.
Damn it.
Ladies. You like that? Watch that again. Just imagine Cobra giving you that look and then licking his lips to get the tobacco off like that. And he gives you the eyes, you know? Like, let's get back to my place, dude. I'm gonna give you some of my Cobra venom. We got one coming in from Cash, the Wisconsinite, for $2 saying, send Aster Dick. Where did it go? To Illinois like she deserves. Yeah, she can go to Illinois. She can stay out there for all I give a shit. Fuck Illinois. And fuck her too. And then Ted Comment sent in $2 saying, how long until Methica starts throwing away stuff? I could see her doing that. I didn't consider that. If she, like, moves to Casper or she's set on going out there, I could see her, like, trying to do cleaning and get rid of all the bottles, but then she'll start throwing away random shit. If she throws away Sean, I'm going to be pissed.
And you know what Jessica said, right? She's like, that tactical soap smells good.
Yeah. Like, it's got to be a shit post at this point. How can he say that with a straight fucking face?
I'm telling you, every woman I've encountered or walked by says I smell good.
Uh-huh. I've got my doubts,
soap
bro.
is scientifically formulated to attract the of-age ladies. You're going out to the club, you're going out to the bar, or maybe you want to spice up your marriage. Check out tactical soap. Got that spittoon. I got the camera propped up on the spittoon up on it here, so, like, right in front of it, so you can see my ugly autistic face.
Oh, there we go. There's a self-reflection.
So I'm telling you right now, going back to what I was saying, fellas, just because you take a woman out to eat, she does not owe you shit. Case in point, you go to some random barbecue at your buddy's house, and your wife sees Trisha at the party, and she can't stand Trisha because your wife and Trisha went to the same prom in high school and wore the same dress, but everyone said Trisha looked better in it.
Come to think of it, you know, I was really thinking about this, him with his tobacco in his mouth. It's bad enough to smoke, but surely just having the tobacco sitting in behind his lip against his teeth has to be worse, right? Like, he's already got mouth rot. One tooth is already broken away. I'm sure there's more damage in the back that we haven't seen yet. Surely letting this shit sit in there and stew, like, I know if you have tooth decay, that does increase your likelihood of like getting oral cancer. This has to be accelerating it. The smoking's bad enough, but Jesus Christ.
And now, she can't let it go. 10 years later, it's like...
If he doesn't die in the next 5 years, he's going to have a jaw gone by the time he's 45.
It's like, honey, please, we're at my buddy's barbecue. Just ignore her. And Trisha, of course, at this barbecue, metaphorical names, of course, but Trisha sees your wife, Cheryl, and it's like, oh, shit. And it's like, honey, could you not make a scene, please?
Well, we know that ain't fucking happening.
It's like the other dude is holding Trisha back, and you're holding your wife back, like, could you two stop?
Hold on. Babsy Coon VA sent in $2 saying, by the way, you skipped one of my supers, LOL. Hold on. Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. He sent in $2 saying, Rogue, we simp for the goat. Our standards are low. Well, I know you guys have low standards. You simp for the goat, but then you bully her every stream. What's that say about you? If she's bad, you're the ones who simp for her. And why is that not out of its packaging? That motorcycle poster, or lithograph, whatever, it's still in the packaging. He hung it up with the plastic film over it. Okay. Weird. Where to go? Polbun sent in $1.99 saying he chews his tobacco like he eats vagina. Dudes, I don't need that mental image. I bet he would like pussy that smells like, or tastes like chewing tobacco. Oh, your pussy smells like long-cut wintergreen. Ted Comment sent in $2 saying his hat makes him look like a special needs pirate. It'd be kind of cool if he was a pirate, though. That would be a really good art goal as him as a pirate, but no Cobra art goals for a while. Emo Kid from high school sent in $1.99 saying song Cobes was singing was Frank Sinatra. Oh. Well, I don't know for sure, so I'll take your words for it. And Nobody sent in $4.99 saying the unknown is my sleep paralysis demon. Fair. I don't think I'm going to be able to forget that the metallic mask anytime soon. Not to mention, I don't know if it showed in the video, but the person that was dressed as the unknown was moving their body in like really jittery ways to give credence to the evil, I guess, of the character. And it just makes the character even more terrifying for children. Again, who the fuck thought this was a good idea?
And that's just the thing of it. If I see a woman reach for the bill, I'll offer to pay for it.
And then Polbun sent in $1.99 saying chew louder, like real close in the mic ASMR style. Let me see if this mic will even do anything. So, can you hear that? Is that what you want? I don't know if the mic's picking it up or not. This burger's pretty dry now.
She says, no, I got it. I'm the kind of guy that says, well, can I pay for half of it? You know?
And then Emo Kid from high school sent in $4.99 saying, never mind, I'm watching the stream minute delayed and saw someone mention who wrote the song. I'm regarded, ignore me. It's okay. I forgive you this time.
I got a knock on my door yesterday and literally one of my followers just dropped off a bunch of fucking free booze.
Mm-hmm.
To my apartment, like cans and a giant thing of vodka, and I'm like, fucking sweet, dude.
He said disable the noise suppression. Well, I just finished the burger, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I apologize.
Thank you to whoever sent the free alcohol.
Oh, well, there it is.
I really appreciate it.
Just when he needed. More booze. But on the bright side, this does mean we're going to get some good drunken meltdown soon. At least we should.
All these cans of hard teas, beers.
Ooh, he's got Angry
ciders.
Orchard. Anime Game 16 was asking, was it a glass burger? Yeah, my mouth is bleeding now. I wonder why that is.
The best part was this unopened bottle of vodka right here. I thought that was hilarious. So, like, no girly drink.
And Sarah in chat says, I give that alcohol a week. That's very bold of you. I don't think it's going to even make it that long.
You better not drink this on Civic, boy. It's like, what the fuck does that even mean? You are so desperate to troll Cobra that the only thing you can...
And hold on, I got to read this one, and then we'll finish up this video and move on to the next thing. Sora Trash CNO sent in $5 saying, by the way, a long time ago, you promised a water bottle being added to the table. How's that going? Well, we're working on something. The set is coming along. I have seen some in-progress shots of it. And we are working on something special relating to both you and Bodacious. I don't know if Asterix has contacted you about it yet. If not, I will pass a little bit on to Bodacious and let him show you. We're working on something kind of cool, and I think you'll enjoy the visual gag. It's going to be something right up your alley. And then we got one coming in from Depression for $9.99 saying, to celebrate the end of Black History Month, could you watch Don't Bring Up the... And then an exclamation point, I sent last Saturday. Also, you're just jealous that he gets of-age girls. Man, I am so jealous. He gets of-age girls that smell good and are alive and consenting and all of that fun shit. But human, that's questionable.
Do is try to get him to get...
But I will check. I will see. This better not be a bait video.
super drunk and make an ass of himself on camera. Well, it's like, joke's on you. I'm going to be enjoying this alcohol the next couple of days. It's like they're so desperate to troll Cobra, this is what they're doing now. But that bottle of vodka will surely be consumed in the next couple of days. I don't gotta fucking consume the entire thing in one sitting just to make an ass of myself for your sick entertainment. Like, you're literally giving the person you hate free alcohol.
King Gasman chat said, Depression is the bully dating the cheerleader from Napoleon Dynamite. What the fuck was that guy's name? Don? Wasn't his name Don and Summer Wheatley? I don't know, it's been a while.
My trolls need to...
It's actually really funny mental images. He's a fucking bully from Napoleon Dynamite.
figure their shit out.
What kind of gun did you use?
And like, FYI, there's no such thing as girly drinks. Okay, drink combinations are not gender-based. It's 2024, you bigot. Grow up. And it came with a note, too. They're like, no girly drinks. And I'm like, you're hilarious. I'm like, dude, it's 2024.
Dude, they gave you free beer. Shut up. They gave you free liquor.
There's no such thing as a girly drink. Which brings me to my next point, ladies. Everyone farts. Jessica's definitely comfortable enough to fart around me, so I'm not complaining. And this video is done, son.
Oh. Please get the camera away from your maw. And then we get to see Ozzy pretty good there.
Son.
Look at that. Little Ozzy cameo.
I'll catch you later.
Well, that's nice. At least he's got Ozzy to replace Puff in his sensitive little Cobra verse that he's in. Oh, well. Give me a second here. Let me see what we got. We got a couple more things we can look at. How long we've been going for, too. And let me get that thing from Preston. New York City. Oven mitts are the worst. My kids are happy. That's my world star. Okay. I've got this video. We'll look at it here shortly. So we've got a video here. Astrid was looking around for weirdos for stream, and she happened upon a guy that I looked at years ago. Now, I remember making a video about this guy, but looking back, it was a piece of shit. I didn't realize how deep this guy's story really goes, and I still don't know as much as I would like to know about this guy. But years ago, I found this channel called Cook Styles 36. It was this guy who looked like he was a failed father, moseying around an apartment drunkenly and making really, really bad food. And I thought it ended there. Turns out he's a fart fetishist and all kinds of shit. He's got a slew of older channels. His real name, I believe, is Todd Weiss. It's been a long time, but she found a video of him. She's like, Rogue, look at this. And then I'm sitting there and I had my glasses off. I'm like, there's no fucking way. I put my spectacles back on and I take a look, and by God, it's fucking Todd. It had been so long since I'd seen him, and it made me feel good to know that he is still somewhere out there, still alive and kicking. So we've got a video that was uploaded to the channel called Country Chef Beer Boy 92. I don't know if this is his account or if this is... looking at the description, this is an archive channel. So this is an archive channel that archives things that Todd does. Let me read some of these supers coming in, and then we will take a peek at this. Sorry if you hear me like sniffing a lot or clearing my throat. I got a little bit of drainage. This cold weather's fucking my ass up. Where to go? Sora Trash CNO sent in $2 saying, I'm very excited. Much love to you both. Well, I hope you're gonna enjoy it. I'll make sure to send something to Bodacious. Star and Speculation sent in $2 saying, do you smell better than Cobes? What soap and lotion? I just use like the store brand, like Great Value shit you get from like Walmart. I'm not really that picky. Obviously I just don't bathe, dude. Star and Speculation, you came recommended to be a moderator. Would you be interested in modding for stream, by the way? If not, no pressure, of course. Slow Blind Child sent in $5 saying, Cobes developed a new tactical soap scent, Jessica Fard, with undertones of Windy Snatch. That's what's up, Tubes. You know, he can keep that to himself. I don't want that in my house. Then we got 5 memberships coming in from Trickstar. That's most definitely what the fuck is up, tubes. What shit. Let me get this video pulled up and make sure. He tends to mumble a good bit, so I'm going to turn him up. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear him. TV screen is now on. Let's take a little peek. And Star and Speculation, let me give you... we'll give you a moderator here in just a moment. All right, there you go. You should have mod. Enjoy. So this is the video is titled "Warming Up to Be the Next President of USA." We're not going to sit through the whole thing. I'm kind of intrigued by this because I'm not a big fan of the direction that the world has been going, and America isn't doing too great. Things are fucked up. What we need is a man who can lead this country into the golden age, go back to what we used to be, a proud nation. And I think this guy is going to be able to pull it off. So, chat, opinions so far. Does he look presidential? I hope he does to you guys. I like the tie really sold me on it.
If elected president, this is one of the ties that I'm gonna showcase and wear. The fundamentals that I'm blind.
Can you guys hear him good?
By and work towards and work forth. Fully would be.
Then James Barnowski sent in $2 saying, "Oh, well, hey, there you go, bud." And DePreston sent in $9.99 saying, "Smells like Wendy's, looks like Arby's, tastes like Long John Silver's." Man, don't ruin Long John Silver's for me, man. That is the lowest quality shit, like fish you can get. Don't make it any worse. Please don't make it any worse for me. I enjoy it. It's a guilty pleasure, and you got to make it even more gross.
Enabled for everybody to grasp and get and understand where my terms and all my ideologies, and all my principles and plans are going to be demonstrated and laid out in a key manner, in a format so people can
what the fuck is he looking at? Okay, it's just an image of him in the reflection. I thought he was looking at like a naked body or something.
Grasp and comprehend, understand, and embellish all of the fundamentals and the concepts and the policies. And
yeah, I don't think this guy's going to be eating babies when he's in office.
Programs that I'm going to put forth in a special manner, in a straightforward and underlying key manner that's going to actually shape. And
he's definitely presidential material because he keeps filibustering.
Formulate and put forth us on a globe to be leaders and be ahead of our time, and in a diplomatic and sensible and healthy way, shape and form for our people and our country and our nation, and indivisible by God, and less crime will occur. And I'm going to brush off the map. I'm going to wipe China off the map.
So he's just going to declare war on super nations, right? He's going to take out a bunch of bad people because he doesn't like them. The Rat King sent in $5 saying, "I learned the definition of old world blues today. This man definitely isn't that. He's a secret third thing in politics." Is he now? I wonder what party he represents. Pascal's Rager sent in 5 smackaroos saying, "I burnt the roof of my mouth on pizza and social media doesn't give a shit." Man, I'm sorry. Here's a heart to soothe the pain of your mouth.
So we will be friends with the Middle East.
Doomy McDoomface, you have a wonderful name and image.
The Middle East will have peace under my regime, under my leadership, under my throne, and me being in office, commander-in-chief, and me being president and leader of this country, of our great nation. And by and large, everything in and of itself.
I want to know more about his plans to take out Russia and China. I think I would trust him with being the arbiter of what the military is going to do.
You could never imagine that. You could ever think of that. You could ever dream about happening is actually going to happen on a positive scale, on a positive note. And let me guide you guys, and let me
Alibel says, "Can we not vote? Can we not vote for him?" No, you have no choice. He's got to win. If he doesn't win, I'm going to be very, very, very angry. And CRT keeps calling me gay. That's so mean.
That everything that you can foretell and foresee and envision and ingrain in your own body and mentally and metaphysically and embellish is going to be going to take place and going to be reality
bud.
come true. So it's going to have to germinate in your mind and basically plant seeds in your head, and abandon all those bad ideas that were given to make people feel ambiguous about.
All I'm going to say is, guys, I'm not going to sit through the whole thing. I'm just glad that we found him again, and I'm going to be looking into his videos and try to see if we can find any gold, since he's now back on my radar. But I do like the idea of this guy getting access to nuclear armaments. I think he would put them to very, very good use. And the last thing we're going to kind of sift through is a TikTok account. Now, I'm sure you guys are very aware, I fucking hate this goddamn site. I really, really, really fucking hate TikTok. Fuck me, this site sucks to use. So, I've been researching Nova online. I got the video completely exported, rendered, ready to go. It's actually on YouTube now, but it's scheduled to come out on the 15th of March. I initially wasn't too interested in this guy, but something about him. I can't put my finger on what it is exactly that has me so fascinated. But this guy, man, Nova is something else. What word are we 1, 2, 3 in the chat for? I hope it's something bad. I hope I did a thing. And I see Chicken Farmer 10 says, finally, you cover Nova. Yeah, it's time. I know I'm fashionably late, but I like to take my time with these things. TV screen will be on here in a moment. So we got this video here. This is a new one he put about 49 minutes ago. He does a lot of karaoke videos, and they're usually gold for all of the wrong reasons.
Hey, this is it. Yeah. It's gotta be. It's terrifying. Go for it.
So, first thing about him is whenever he's... I believe this place is like a bowling alley that also has like karaoke shit, because whenever he goes here, he's wearing his custom bowling shirt. It's kind of hard to tell from here. It says Avon, or Avon. And... but it's supposed to say Nova, of course. It's backwards because of the camera. And on the back, it says Nova Strike. So he's got this custom shirt with his fake name and whatever. And he actually says that people call him Nova Strike there. He's got fans.
Really deep. And really up. Yes, we got it!
Now, chat, how many of you have gone to public places like bars or something like that? You know, do we have anybody here who likes to have the occasional public drink and relax and unwind with friends or associates? Just have a good time in public. I'm sure there's a few people here who do that. I've been known to do that myself. And one thing I don't like, of course, is bars always have rowdy people, but then you get the people that are loud. He tends to like to be loud, and when he's singing karaoke, he will get so loud that they will cut his microphone off and he will keep going. Ragnarok 852 sent in $2 saying, are you going to cover the freak show that is Jupiter? Probably at some point. I know Kiwi and Smokey had him on a stream or something and got him to admit being a pedophile, which, I mean, you didn't need to get him on stream to figure that out. But I need to sit down and sift through the stuff. I just don't find... Like I've said plenty of times, like, I don't find just pedophiles funny. There needs to be something more. If there's more than just the fact that Jupiter's a weird pedophile, then maybe I'll be interested. Now, listening to those dulcet tones and seeing him move around and his man titties having to shift their position as he waddles and hobbles around, it really gets my pants starting to they're getting tighter, guys. And they're getting kind of uncomfortable. And I think I'm going to have to just, hold on. And, there we go. I had to release the pressure in my pants by better. Much better. Now, I don't have a singing voice myself, and I couldn't see me doing karaoke in any sense, but I do find it irritating at times. Like, the confidence that these weirdos have, God, I wish I could have that. They don't care if people are looking at them and laughing. And it'd be nice just to not care like these people do. Boy. Cut the fucking microphone, please. Necrobanana sent in $2 saying, "Where Goat Lady?" Well, she should be getting off of work soon, but she's not going to be here with me. Man. So, we have something simple here. It's just him singing, but surely it couldn't get much worse. Now, from the digging that I have done, I have learned that this guy has, he does age regression content. He, or at least he did on Discord. He would put a binky in his mouth and suck on the pacifier and baby talk like this. And he sang like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. All that lovely shit. You know, just weird. If he's not a pedophile, there's definitely some weird pedo adjacent shit. We've got some. I've also noticed before anybody says anything, I see World of T-shirts on the right. I've looked into him a little bit. I plan to look at him properly in the future. So for those of you that have been requesting it, don't worry. At some point, I'll try to get around to him.
Let's make it.
It's just I really fucking hate TikTok, so it takes me a while to get through all this shit. Daniel was the only reason I ever got invested in this.
My perfect dinner. Let's make it. So to start off the perfect dinner, you need to...
So there's a thing among many cows where not only do they act like idiots, they live in squalor. Now, people sometimes get depressed and they don't clean up their room. Sometimes there's a little bit of clothing on the floor or something like that. Even though you should clean your place, if there's a little bit of clutter or mess, I get it. Sometimes life is a way of taking a hold of you and then chewing you up and spitting you out or shitting you out when you least expect it, and then you're left with a messy hovel that you need to clean up fast. But you can't let it get this bad. Cows always seem to let their houses fall apart.
Degrees Fahrenheit, which I already did off camera. Then you're going to want to grab some shake and bake, which unfortunately they do not provide the plastic bags anymore. And then you're going to want to take some boneless or bone-in pork chops. Either one works. I prefer boneless, but I found bone-in today, so that's what we're going to be using.
Okay.
Go ahead and put your pork inside of the shake and bake. Close it up and shake it. And since this is a dinner for two, I'm also cooking for my mom tonight.
Okay, so he lives with his mom. That's not a shocker. His poor fucking mom.
We've got 2 bone-in pork chops. Line your baking sheet with tin foil. And then just lay your pork chop...
Nostromza in chat said he sounds so feminine. There is a reason for that. Now, I'm not 100% sure on all of this. I have seen videos of him dressed up as, like, I believe it's Sailor Moon or one of the Sailor characters, whatever. I've seen videos of him dancing. I've seen ones where he's got his hair put up and he's wearing, like, fishnet and shit on his arms and just very effeminate clothing. At one point, from all the bullying, he said he was going to contact the Trevor Project. From what I read, it's a service that assists people that are, like, gay or trans or whatever who are dealing with suicidal thoughts, and I don't know if he's trans or what, nor do I know what fucking pronouns Nova uses, but there's definitely something in that ballpark. So that might explain some of the feminine traits.
On there and wait for your oven to preheat.
And then we got, hold on. We had a couple super chats it looks like I missed. We have one coming in from, where did it go? Anita Dick and me for $1.99 saying Oreos for dinner. I actually got some Oreos. I should eat those for dinner. And then Birdman sent in $5 saying, I love the streams, man. Can't wait for you to cover Only Use Me Blade. Also, fire sales, Ayo person, and tons of flames. Well, cool. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoy the streams, and we'll be looking at him eventually, I promise.
Go ahead and combine 1 1/3 cup of water, 2/3 cup of milk, and 2 tablespoons of butter so you can make one of the best box pastas that I know out there. And I'm making a dough because I'm cooking for my mom. But you're going to want to start it while the pork chops are cooking so that stays warm. Then throw these in the oven for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Until they're done cooking. Until it reaches 145 degrees
So why is the juicer on the floor?
Fahrenheit. While the pork chops are cooking, make sure you...
And this is the stovetop. I've got some problems with this stovetop, man. I really, really, really hate working in cluttered environments. And I hate it even more if I'm like cooking and if the stove's dirty or the countertops need wiped down. Like if I'm in a place where I'm going to be preparing food and eating, that place doesn't need to be spotless, but it damn sure can't be whatever the fuck this is. And that is disgusting. That is really, really gross.
Get your pasta water, like your pasta mix, all heated up. And once your mix is about to boil...
So we just have the bottom of the sink open. The sink is filled with trash.
Grab the noodles and the mix and just dump it in there. Continue cooking for about 7 minutes. Then open up a can of pickled beets. Strain out the brine.
And he's just going to let the brine or whatever sit in that cup.
Okay, our pasta looks just about done, so we're going to take it off the heat and place it right here to cool. My pork chop's just temped out, so grab a pork chop, some pasta,
Pork chop does not look the least bit appetizing.
and some pickled beets, and a thing of cinnamon applesauce.
What the fuck kind of meal is this?
And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you make...
Oh. Well, that's how you make it, I guess. Is it supposed to loop at the start of the video?
my perfect dinner. Let's
I see. Yeah, it's supposed to loop. But no, it's just very nasty. But something he also started doing that I found very funny. He says, on this day in Tudor Christery. Now, when I saw the word Christery, I was like, wait a minute. No. He's going to take my market. Oh, shit. Now, I'm pretty sure the word like tutor, like somebody tutoring you, that's not how it's spelled, right? Isn't it Tutor? So he's got something wrong here.
Welcome to a new series on my TikTok. This is going to be
And the music, of course, is ridiculously loud compared to his voice.
called On This Day in Tudor History, inspired from On This Day in Tudor History, the name at least. In this series, I'm going to be explaining a significant events in history on the Quickie. So, on this day...
This must be how I look when I read the Quickie.
in Tudor History, in 2009, Aunt Karina passes away. Later on in history, Chris complains that he had to attend Aunt Karina's funeral on his birthday out of all...
Like, I know people, like, I've always felt that nobody is really above a lot of the things they talk about. Like, excluding, like, when you're punching down at pedophiles and shit like that. But generally, like, people, much like myself or others that talk about cows, we don't have a lot of room to talk. We're really just bullying people that are disabled who just happen to be funny. We're really not much better. And there's something really great about someone like Nova talking about Christery and talking about how bad Chris is when it's Nova. You get what I'm saying? It's just, his criticisms of this person mean nothing. Granted, they mean nothing from anybody. But when it's him, how does he not see the irony in this? He's getting clowned on left and right.
Days, a few days later. Now, Blue Spike convinced Chris to visit Aunt Karina in the hospital for her last few days of life. However, Chris dismissed this. Chris was also mad that the day of Aunt Karina's funeral was on Shrove Tuesday, which is a Christian holiday. Apparently, Chris cared more about stuffing his fat face with pancakes at his church more than mourning the loss of his Aunt Karina.
He was wasn't he a kid? I don't even remember. No, he wasn't a kid. He was just a young Riri. So what? So what if he didn't go to his Aunt Karina's funeral? Yeah, Chris does a lot of stupid shit, did a lot of stupid shit, still does a lot of stupid shit, and will do a lot of stupid shit. But so what? Why does it matter?
That was a fucked up move.
I'm glad that he's offended for Aunt Karina's sake.
Join me tomorrow for more Chris 3. Hey, Nova Kadri, signing off.
Yeah, he was like, I see 27-22. I mean, so what if he didn't go? It's his choice.
Welcome back to On This Day in Tutor Chris 3, where I explain a significant event that happened.
Let's look at one more video of him. There is a video that, if you've used TikTok long enough, I'm sure you've seen. This is the video that put him on the map. It's really innocuous. There's nothing terribly wrong with it, but there's something about it that just, I don't know. I can see why it pulled people in. It's got 644,000 likes or hearts, 20.5 thousand comments, and it's 39.7 thousand bookmarks. It's almost 40,000 bookmarks on this TikTok.
Wingstop for the first time.
I don't believe this is his first time having Wingstop. Something about his looks tell me that it might be a lie.
Cajun seasoned fries. Okay. Mildly spicy, but nothing that I can't bear. These are actually pretty decent. 8 out of 10. Mango habanero wings. Oh, wow. Okay, these are very, very spicy. Oh, wow. They're very spicy, but they're still pretty good. 7 out of 10.
Now, that's a stellar review. That tells me everything I need to know about that item. I think I might be sold on Wingstop now, guys.
Dr. Pepper.
Haley, I see what you said about a French onion soup. I get the name, a French onion soup, right?
Oh, it slaps. 10 out of 10.
Also, fuck Dr. Pepper.
Lemon pepper wings.
Did he have to put that whole fucking wing in his mouth?
Lemon pepper wings are absolutely stunning. They're amazing. 9 out of 10. Garlic Parmesan tenders.
Maybe somebody in chat can explain this to me. What is the appeal of watching content where somebody reviews food? Like a novice reviewing food. What is the appeal of that content? Like, I remember the mid-2010s, I want to say, the food reviewer shit was getting really popular, like Dame Drops, Angry Grandpa was doing it for a while. There was tons of people. There's entire channels dedicated to just reviewing fast food. Report of the Week, I can't stand that cocksucker. But what the hell is the appeal? I don't get it. Why not just go try it for yourself?
Really good. 8 out of 10. Trying Wingstop for the first time. Cajun seasoned fries. Okay.
It's just, okay.
Mildly spicy, but not...
I don't know. There's just something about this guy where I don't like him. He kind of makes me mad. And he shouldn't. He hasn't done anything wrong, but something about him just makes me so fucking angry. I do like his shirt, though. I like the I like garlic shirt. No. Come on. Come on now. Let me get a good look at that shirt. Yeah, see, you can kind of see it under his boobies. It says, I heart garlic. That's nice. I need a shirt like that. But we have one more video to look at. Let me see here. We have a video coming from Depreston. It says, don't bring up and it's cut off. I'm hoping this is good. Let me adjust the audio mixing a bit, and then we will take a peek at this video. If Depreston's going to bamboozle me, I'm going to be so angry. TV screen is now on. Let's take a peek.
Yo, bro, I'm trying to take my order. Bro, you just passed me. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I was right there.
The freaking guy, bro. Bro, come on, I'm talking to you, man.
This shit looks staged, man.
Yo, I'm trying. Wasn't I just ordering, man? Bro, I'm trying. Yo,
That's me.
Bro, are you serious? Bro, I'm not even gonna say the N-word.
What?
Fucking black guy.
What? Excuse me?
What?
Fucking black guy.
Yeah, you fucking... you fucking black guy. Very staged, but that is a hard-ass fall.
Black guy.
I hope the McDonald's was at least in on this. Now jump over the counter and dunk the guy's head in the deep fryer after you're done throwing him. Real or not, I love videos like this.
What is wrong with this thing? Where'd he go?
Buddy's gone. He is totally fucking gone. That's a nice thumbnail. What the fuck is that? Okay. Hi guys, who are you? My experience smoking weed with schizophrenia. Oh, well, I'll check that out later. That seems like it'd be right up my alley. Thank you for that video, Depressing. That was wonderful. Man, I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I saw the black guy in the thumbnail, and it came from you. I was like, oh, this is going to be bad. And it actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would. So that worked out great. Thank you. I don't feel bamboozled in the slightest. Let me see if there's any supers that I missed. Where did it go? Stranger Bob sent in $1 with no message. Thank you so much. Necro Banana sent in $5 saying home ec needs to exist because it seems for some people don't know how to clean for shit. Also, these dudes want to cry about depression when they just nasty. Like, people can be depressed, right? It happens. We all get depressed. We all get sad. But you have to overcome it, and you can't let it affect things in your life to the point of letting your stove get covered in black shit. You know? You can't let shit defeat you. You can't be lazy. Even if you're depressed, you got to get up and get moving. Find your socks, jerk off a little bit, and then take care of shit. Idle hands don't do you any good. Stranger Bob's then sent in $2 saying, I want to shave Nova's unibrow. It makes me mad. That fucking A, man. It takes no effort to shave a unibrow. Nothing. Nothing at all. Just snip it, pluck it, shave it. It's no big deal. You'll look a lot better. People won't make fun of you for it. Little things like that about your appearance can be easily changed if people are bullying you for shit like that, you know? Slime Privilege sent in $2 saying big ups. Well, hell yeah, big ups. Dr. Negus B. Wilden sent in $2 saying he took your gerb. Yeah, he's trying to. And let me tell you, I'm not going to let him push me off. He starts doing quickie readings, I'll go fucking ballistic. I'll go postal. Rex Ventura sent in $1.99 saying, tell us about when you chose GTA over a funeral. Oh, whoa. How did you find out about that? So what? Listen, Executives and Other Criminals had just came out, man. It was December of 2015. I needed to play it. They added the CEO jobs and shit. I needed it. So what if a family member was in a casket? I wanted to play Viddy. Dr. Negus B. Walden sent in $5 saying, Rogue, could you wish my friend Possum good luck on her interview tomorrow? Dr. Negus B. Walden's friend Possum, good luck on your interview. I don't know if this is an in-joke or something or not, but if you have an interview, I hope it goes well. V sent in $2 saying, excited to watch later. That's what's up. Well, hell yeah, I hope you enjoy it when the time comes. And then Fried Goose 02 sent in $2 saying, Rogue is most definitely what's up. Well, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Babsy, you had a suggestion for a song. Give me a second. I think I got it. Total Distortion, You're Dead. I think I found it here. Is it, it says music video adventure game. Is that what we're looking for here, bud? And then we got 99 cents coming in from Ramon Sanchez. Well, hell yes. Keeps it simple for me, buddy. V said, bruh, get a notification system. What notification system? I don't know. And then Tails $4 sent in, what's the at least a distant relative? I don't know what you mean, but I agree. But shit. Guys, we have been going for a little while now. It is time for me to get out of here. I need to shower. I got some more YouTube work I got to do. Or hold on. Can I give you guys a little preview of something? Would you guys like to see a preview of some artwork that Asterisk made before I get out of here? Would that make you guys feel good about yourselves and all warm and fuzzy inside? Okay. All right, give me a second here. Where is it at? I will give you guys a little sneak peek of the thumbnail artwork for Nova. Thumbnail art, where are you? All right, TV screen is on again. I'll give you just a quick preview. Here is Asterisk's rendition of Nova. It's obviously going to be used for the thumbnail. It's been done for a few days now. It's ready to go. She got the grease in the hair and everything. We got the Nova bowling shirt, everything. It came out pretty fucking accurate, I'd say. I'm pretty happy with it. Thumbnail's already ready to go. And I'll be putting that on the video later tonight. Like I said, it's scheduled for the 15th of March at 9 p.m. EST. So if you can wait 2 weeks, it'll be out soon. But I hope you guys liked that little preview there. But it is time for me to get out of here. I see we got one more coming in from Buddha Cat for $4.99 saying, "Hey Rogue, have you heard about the CCDN guy? He's shown to be defending Jupiter the Hybrid." That's the Christian Daily News guy, right? I know he's spurging out about smoking kiwi, right? I don't really I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't keep too up to date on the stupid drama that people are involved in. Not talking shit about anybody. I just don't care about dumb gay internet drama. Unless there's something super spectacular, I'm usually checked out of it. I only saw that there was something going on because I saw Smokey was live earlier and I peeked in and I saw chat talking about it, a little bit of it, but I don't know too much about it. I do know that the CCDN guy is acting like a bit of a cow, but I don't know. Like I saw where people were accusing him of being a pedophile or something. I don't know. I think this obsession with pedophiles that's happening in this community in quotations, is very, very silly. And that word has basically lost its meaning because it gets thrown around left and right. But you know. And then we got one more coming in from Liquid Snappy for $2 saying, "Poot." Well, you know what? Poot is good. I endorse Poot. But guys, again, I need to get out of here. Thank you to everybody who stopped by this evening and endured whatever the hell this stream was. I hope you guys had fun. Next week, or maybe on Thursday, I might do another San Andreas stream. Depending on Asterisk's schedule, we should be back for a Cobes % stream on Monday. And Saturday, of course, it'll be me and Asterisk going over some cow stuff. More nuanced or rounded out. Like we've got, let me see here. We've got more Nova we're going to look at. There's some Gale videos we can peek at. We do have quite a bit of stuff on Bossman Jack, if you guys would like us to get onto that or we find time for it. We've got this crazy schizo guy. It's his old, not old, but this guy who's just crazy, lives in a drugged out trap house, and there's just a video of him beating the shit out of an old guy, and blood starts like just squirting out of this guy's head. It's fascinating to watch. Drug addicts are an interesting bunch, but you know. And I believe we also have another video of Todd, Cook Styles, whatever, where he elaborates on his fart fetish. So somebody in chat's going to be really excited by that. But anyways, guys, again, thank you to everybody who stopped by and endured the stream, and everybody who sent in super chats. They're always very much appreciated. But I digress. Be sure to check out the new video tomorrow, but I've got to get out of here. So as always, I've got more content coming down the pipeline. But until then, I'll see you degenerates next time.
You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead. Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not. You are dead, dead, dead. You brought your whole adventure to a screeching halt. You are dead, dead, dead. Your heart has stopped and your brain is cold. You were so dead, and now your body is starting to mold. You were so dead. This dimension cuts like a knife. You are dead, dead, dead. What a pitiful waste of a human life. You are dead, dead, dead. Your heart has stopped and your brain is cold. You